I'm going to do a blackout read. Technically, it's not really blackout because you can still see the bubbles, but I wanted to do a reading for Taurus season and what might you expect or what might you have to look forward to for Taurus season. So shout out to my fellow Tauruses. Happy birthday. If you're a Taurus moon arising, you know, you can celebrate with us Taurus sons. But I'm going to do it for all 4 elements. I'm going to just do it by earth, air, fire, and water individually. So, I mean, you might get something out of more than one element. If you have like a dominance of, let's say, water in your chart, you're a fire sign, sun, but you got like a lot of water, it still might resonate. So I'm going to go ahead and start with earth, of course, and then air. Timestamps will be available for each element. And then, let's see, earth, air, fire, and then water. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the earth signs. And this is a general reading. This is just potentially what you might have to look forward to or expect during Taurus season. Okay. I do feel like for Earth, I do feel like for the collective as a whole, that this energy could affect whatever area for you or kind of get you in a place of grounding your stability, or maybe for some of you guys, something with your business or your finances, especially with it being in Mercury retrograde as well. So a lot of returning back to or correcting some things. Okay, so Earth. So if you are a Taurus, happy birthday. Virgo or Capricorn, this is for you. Could be one of your sun signs. Or could just be like a major placement you have in your chart. It's a lot of air. So let's see what you might have to look forward to for Taurus season. Okay. First card out of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could be lacking patience in some area. Okay. You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Three of Cups. So for some of you guys, it could be the lack of patience could be in the areas of projects, finances, your career, something with your stability. But I feel in other areas, for some of you, you have, like, you could have water in your chart too. But I feel like your partnerships, your relationships, in particular, like your platonic relationships, if you're married or in a partnership, I do see a lot of harmony in this area. Let's see, what else? You might be more social around this time. I'm seeing like some one-on-one talks, or like girl talk or guy talk. I don't know. I'm just getting important conversations. For some reason, some of you guys could be reconciling with someone. It feels platonic, it feels friendship, or you're catching up. Like this is you catching up with someone. Let's see. If you see 2 swans, 2 geese, 2 white ducks, 2 geese, or 2 swans, this could be confirmation of some type of reconciliation. The mountains from the Lenormand card, I accidentally had it out in reverse. So I'm taking that as some type of burden, some type of obstacle that you're going to overcome this month as well, or during Taurus season rather. If you felt stagnant, there is going to be movement for you. If you resonate with the number 5 or the number 23, this could also resonate with you. Let's see, what tonight, the earth signs. If I sound drowsy, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, and I did have a little bit of some plum sake, so yeah, so it's the end of any despair that you felt. Okay, I'm getting a strong energy of 5. Okay, the number 5 is very significant, so the month of May could be significant to you guys. If you're a Taurus May baby like myself, you could resonate with this in a sense. If there's something that you're about to, something cycling out, it might be like a bit of a bittersweet feeling, like a, what's the right word I'm looking for? It feels like something maybe that has ended, or you had to put to rest, or you could even have lost a loved one recently. Or it may have not been recent. It could have been like you're finally releasing it in some instance, or making peace with whatever this end is. Okay, not being in despair. You could be a male earth sign that has been out of work for a while, and I feel like that's coming to an end as well. Okay. Some of you guys may be led to go to some type of festival, some type of like show. I'm kind of getting like burlesque or circles. What's it called? Circles de Lake. I could never pronounce it. I can't remember how you say it, but it's like a show in Vegas. Like one of the most famous shows in Vegas, but I think they have it in other places. I could be wrong, but I'm getting like there's something with like some type of dancer, like festival or show that you might attend. I just get again like your social life is changing. Your social life may be more busier. You could be building relationships with people. There could be, if you're married, getting 2 parents in a 1-child household. Was this card hiding? The Hierophant was hiding in reverse. So some of you guys might be testing in your beliefs this month as well, or just during Taurus season. I keep saying this month. So the number 5, like I said, is very prominent. So you guys are going to undergo a lot of shifts and a lot of changes, but for some of you, these are like changes that you need, and it could come in a time where you are coming out of a dark period. Okay, so it does feel like the energy is a little bit lighter. Okay, pay attention to any birds that you see, because they hold a message for you, like maybe a particular message, or they might right off the bat mean something specific to you. Like you may know immediately what that bird represents to you. There's some type of promise, like if you felt like divine spirit promised you a reconciliation in some area. I'm saying someone might have a dream of a Passover loved one. It looks like a woman. You might have a dream of this person. They might have a message for you on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Earth signs, I hope that was helpful. That resonated. It's like short and sweet, but I hope that was helpful. So let's go ahead and move on to air signs. Okay. All right, air signs, this is your reading. If you have a dominance of air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements in your chart, this may be for you for this season of Taurus. So as a Taurus sun, I wanted to do something, for Taurus season. So I wanted to do it for all signs, not just leave it exclusive to just Tauruses, but for Taurus season. So what might you expect possibly? So some of these messages may be for you, some of them may not, or this may not be the message for you at all. So let's see though. Let's see what Divine Spirit has for air signs for the Taurus season. What might you have to look forward to or expect? Whoa. Some of you guys might be worried about some type of correspondence or like a message from someone. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. You could resonate with this. Could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp as well, because I'm getting similar energies a little bit slightly from Taurus or from the earth signs. Read if you feel led to watch that if you haven't already. This could just be further revelation or clarification. The eagle may be significant to you. I do feel like Spirit's giving you prophetic downloads or insights into something to come. You guys might be worried about some upcoming, if you are a male, could be worried about some type of upcoming, I've heard it could be sentencing. I don't know if any of you guys are in the military or the army or something. There's something, said something like twice. There's an energy surrounding like warfare or worried about something with an outcome, like a legal outcome. Otherwise, I just get, you guys, the owl spirit may be representative of something that you're going to receive, like a download or clarity, or you resonate with the owl spirit or the eagle. This feels like a strong prophetic download through like a period maybe where you might be in a depressive state, or you might have a message for someone that is in a depression, like dealing with depression or dealing with some type of stress or fear. Someone is having sleepless nights. Spirit may be waking you up in the middle of the night to get your attention. Most likely when you just get pulled out of your sleep in the wee hours of the morning. Typically that is some type of spiritual encounter, or your spiritual team wants to communicate with you. Okay, something that needs your attention, or you're being called to prayer, you're being called to sit and talk with Spirit. Okay, let's see. Some of you guys may be guided to something with childhood. So as a child, you could have had a strong imagination, or you were able to connect with the spirit realm, and you might have done it with your toys. Like you could have thought you were playing or something, or you like played with certain toys like blocks or building blocks or something, or dolls or something. I don't know. It's like some type of realm of imagination, but at the same time you're communicating with source. So as a child, you might have been a visual, like a seer. Like you could see open visions. You don't have to be asleep. You could see open visions. So I'm getting like somehow that's going to be incorporated with some of these downloads you're getting, or Spirit might tell you to pick up an item and you start channeling a message. I don't know, like let's say you have something on your dresser, like I'm looking at my elephant on my dresser. Let's say you pick up this elephant statue on your dresser and you start channeling messages. I don't know why I'm getting something like that. I know this sounds a little crazy, and for some of you maybe it doesn't sound crazy at all. There's an elderly woman that is in the background here. This feels like I'm getting Victorian age, so this is an ancestor for some of you. This is someone that maybe you haven't even met. She has a message for you. Okay. You have the Devil card. Spirit saying be very careful of temptations. Be very mindful not to get too caught up in vain imaginations or like your gift. It's borderline. You could kind of go on the deep end and kind of start gathering things that are not true or far-fetched. They're saying don't be cocky with your gift. Be humble with your gift. You are going to get a lot of visions, and I feel like Spirit is going to be, once you get out of this state of depression, or you might help somebody that is feeling, like I said, feeling oppressed or depressed, that you have a message for them and it helps them break free out of that, okay? So that is your message, air signs. I'm going to go ahead and move on to fire. I hope that was helpful. Much love to you. Be blessed. Be safe. Let's go ahead and move on. Greetings, fire signs. This is your reading. So if you are a fire sign and you have fire dominated in your chart, this might be for you. We're just going to, in honor of my fellow Tauruses, happy birthday to them. I wanted to do a Taurus season read, but I wanted to include everyone in it. So, yeah, let's tap in and see what you might have. What you might have to look forward to for Taurus season. Some of you guys might feel extra passionate or have a lot of energy, extra excited about something. Let's see. Or quick-tempered around this time. Some of you guys could be Aries, Taurus cusps as well. Okay. Almost a couple of your cards are in reverse. And ironically, all of them are pentacles. So there might be some frustration around your money or your finances. If you have Taurus in your chart, you might want to watch the Earth sign reading. Some of you guys could be worried about a relationship or love, okay? You're not able to have peace or rest. You might be missing someone. That you could be in the middle of a current separation. You haven't spoke to someone in a while. There's someone that you have passion for, or it was like a passionate relationship. It could have been, it's someone that you're missing. It's like there's an absence of someone's presence. You're not able to sleep. You don't have peace around the situation. You might be trying to focus on other things, preoccupy your mind right now. Like, okay, I'm not going to focus on, either I'm not going to focus on love, or so I focus on my finances, and then you're frustrated that there's a lack of movement in some area with finances or your career or some type of projects. Or it's the opposite, where it's like, I'm going to focus on love instead because my finances are frustrating. But then again, like your love life, it's kind of stagnancy around that as well. Or there's just like, there's someone that's missing, okay? Or you're missing someone. You may want to communicate with them. So because I'm recording this during Mercury retrograde, I feel like that can kind of play a role in it as well. It's like Spirit wants your attention. Like Spirit doesn't want you to distract whatever area you're trying to distract yourself from another area that's frustrating you. You're going to be met with more frustration because it's like a level of avoidance that Spirit is, trying to pull you out of, into placing your focus where it, where it needs to be at this time, if that makes sense. So let's see. Yeah, there's a main person that you're hyper focused on. Getting it's a male energy though. So if you are a fire sign male, could be same sex, or I'm just getting more of a dominance that there's a man that is on a fire sign's mind heavily. This is somebody that you look at as like ideal. Like you might have other options or people that you feel like you can choose from, like, okay, this is available, but I don't want that. I want this person. Like, this might be someone that you feel is, like, on your level, real, like, refined, has their ish together, someone that you feel is ideal, and it's not working right now. There's no movement. What else is here? Yeah, Spirit's trying to whip you into shape in some area. Like, Spirit is, you're on a journey right now. There's a lot of, could be hyperly sexual energy around you, or it's like your dreams are very fertile, or you're fertile with ideas, or there's some level of maturity. I feel like if you guys do ancestral work, okay, one of your ancestors might require some type of flower or specific flower. It could be a lily. It could be, I can't remember the name of these flowers. Could be tulips or something. I'm seeing like, could be lilies. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of getting something with a specific flower. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope this was helpful. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. Take care. Peace. Okay, water signs. Last but not least, water. This is your reading. So we're going to tap into water elements during Taurus season. So I wanted to do something for my fellow Tauruses for their birthday, but I didn't want to exclude all the other signs. So we're going to tap into what you might have to look forward to or expect during Taurus season. So some of these messages may resonate, some of them may not. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in and see what you may have to look forward to or expect around Taurus season. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. Okay. You could be a Cancer, Leo, cusp, or Pisces, Aries, cusp. If you have fire in your chart, those are the combinations I'm seeing. But some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like similar energy from the fire elements. So you might want to go back and watch that in case you haven't, because I feel like there's a focus on a male energy, a man, someone that's very passionate, or someone's very passionate about this male energy, masculine energy. And I feel like this person is not getting the attention that they want from this particular person. So there's love on the brain for you guys as well. And I feel some of you guys are trying to distract yourself from love. You're trying to focus on your ambitions, your goals, especially if you are a masculine water sign or a masculine water sign fire cusp or fire water cusp. You're very focused on your ambitions, your career, your creativity. You're trying to distract yourself. You may feel like love is trying to approach you, or someone is wanting you to commit or wanting more of your energy or your time, and or maybe multiple people do. It's kind of like romantic options, or you feel like spirit is presenting love to you and you feel like you're not ready for it. And if you're on the opposite end, where there's someone that you're desiring, you feel like this person is avoiding you, I feel like it's because this person just feels like love is a distraction. They don't want to put too much focus on love right now. And spirit may be calling you to do the same. If this is someone that you're trying to get their attention, you're working very hard, but they're just not taking the bait. It's something the spirit's calling you to work on or focus on outside of this person. Okay, let's see. Water. Yeah, this is someone that could be distant from you. The spirit is also telling you to kind of broaden your horizons. You might be thinking too limitedly right now in your life in some area, or it could be with love. Like maybe you're hyper focused on this one person and you think that they're the only person that, you know, you could have this with. So there's a main woman here as well. Yeah, I feel like this could be a continuation of the fire element reading a little bit, because there's a main feminine energy here, and or a main woman here. This person, you may feel like they know something, or they're holding something back, or if you are this feminine energy, this person feels like there's something that you're withholding. Okay, if you're in a situation where it's like the connection is becoming distant, there may be some type of end that someone is sensing, or they're afraid of an end. Like they might sense that maybe this is coming to a close or coming to an end, like this person's becoming distant. Okay, Mercury retrograde can also play with this. There's something with divine timing, divine alignment, something with astrological placements that is bringing about some type of past energy. Holy Spirit, please give me truth and clarity around water. Something around distance. Yes, some of you guys are waiting for a correspondence or letter. I do feel like you will have an important conversation with someone, someone that's heavily on your mind. And I feel like there's going to be a clearing of the air, or it's going to leave you with a decision on whether or not this is something that is going to go the distance, or something that is going to have to close itself out. Unfortunately, but fortunately, if it's not, you know, this is no longer serving you, or just the time is up on it, so that you can move on to something more aligned with you. Because I kind of feel this energy of past energy returning back, or past person coming back, something being brought back to the surface. I feel like there's a need to clear the air. Someone might get left on red, or you might leave somebody on red, okay? Um, Someone is also going to be tested, and not all of you. I'm getting the number 9, where you might be tested to master a lesson, where how are you going to handle it this time? If this person doesn't respond to you right away, or if they don't respond back to you at all, how are you going to handle this? Okay, there's a level of being tested, or someone revealing to you that maybe they don't have your best intentions, or they show you this is how they really feel, or they're not really up to speed with you, they don't really deserve your time. Yeah, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so much love to you guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Be blessed, be safe, take care.